The world of K-pop has been shaken once again, not by a scandal, but by something far more intimate and intriguing, a reunion that blends artistry, brotherhood, and destiny. Recent reports from leading Japanese entertainment outlets have confirmed that Jungkook of BTS personally reached out to Kim Taehyung V for assistance in an upcoming international music project. What initially appeared to be a quiet trip to Japan has now evolved into a story that blurs the lines between friendship and creative rebirth. Sources close to both artists described the meeting as deeply personal yet profoundly meaningful, signaling a pivotal moment for two of BTS's most enigmatic figures. A quiet Tokyo encounter, according to Nikkei Sports and Model Press Japan. Jungkook and Taehyung's secret meeting took place earlier this week in Tokyo, sparking widespread speculation throughout the Asian entertainment industry. Though both artists arrived separately, Jungkook landing first at Haneda Airport, followed by Taehyung hours later, it didn't take long for eagle-eyed fans to notice. Despite attempts at anonymity, baseball caps, oversized coats, and black masks, photos began circulating online, allegedly showing the duo strolling discreetly through Shibuya's neon-lit streets. Within hours, hashtags #Taekook in Japan and #Jungkook needs Taehyung surged to the top of trending topics on X, formerly Twitter, across Japan, South Korea, and Indonesia. Their bond feels unbreakable, wrote one fan in Japanese. No matter how far they go individually, they always find their way back to each other. For millions of ARMYs worldwide, this moment wasn't just a meeting, it was a homecoming. The emotional undercurrent, why Jungkook needed Taehyung behind the glamour, and the viral headlines lies a quieter, more emotional truth. After the release of his global solo album Golden, Jungkook reportedly entered a reflective period, one that left him searching for artistic grounding. According to an insider at HYB, Jungkook had been exploring a new sound, something raw, emotional, and sonically distinct from his previous work, and when he needed someone to understand that emotional language, someone who could turn feelings into melody, he turned to Taehyung. Jungkook trusts Taehyung more than anyone when it comes to expressing vulnerability, said a Japanese music producer familiar with the project. Taehyung doesn't just make music, he lives inside it. Jungkook needed that emotional depth, that poetic chaos only V could bring. Inside the creative process, two artists, One Vision sources suggest that the Tokyo trip wasn't merely a friendly visit. It was a creative meeting. Rumors indicate that Jungkook and Taehyung spent 2 days in a private recording studio owned by a renowned Japanese producer who has previously collaborated with international pop acts. Neither HYB nor Big Hit Music has confirmed these details, but the silence has only intensified the intrigue. Insiders claim the project may be an experimental duet single, blending Jungkook's pop sensibilities with Taehyung's jazz-inspired tone, a soundscape designed to showcase their individual evolution since BTS's hiatus. It's about reconnection, not just between two people, but between art and authenticity, shared an anonymous staff member from the studio. Fans react. Nostalgia and healing in harmony for longtime fans. The thought of Jungkook and Taehyung working together again feels both nostalgic and healing. Their friendship, affectionately known online as Taekook, has long been celebrated as one of BTS's most genuine bonds. On social media, fans shared memories of their early days, from late-night live streams to laughter-filled moments during tours. The emotional resonance was palpable. Seeing Jungkook and Taehyung reunite reminds me why I fell in love with BTS in the first place, tweeted one fan from Seoul. Their energy together is comforting. It feels like a promise that BTS is still connected, even when apart. Indeed, their relationship has always been a mirror reflecting BTS's larger story, resilience, growth, and the unbreakable thread of brotherhood that runs through it all. A historical bond forged in youth, both born in 1995 and 1997 respectively. Taehyung and Jungkook trained together under Big Hit during their teenage years. They weathered the uncertainty of pre-debut life, nights of rehearsing in small studios, dreams of fame, and the pressure to succeed in a fiercely competitive industry. Over the years, their friendship evolved beyond mere camaraderie. In countless interviews, both have spoken about how they learned from each other, Jungkook often admiring Taehyung's artistic courage, and Taehyung appreciating Jungkook's discipline and precision. Their connection transcends the stage. It's the kind of friendship that survives fame, distance, and silence. They see each other not as idols, but as reflections, writes Vogue Japan in its cultural analysis. Taehyung embodies the emotion Jungkook sometimes hides. Jungkook gives form to the dreams Taehyung often paints in abstraction. Together, they balance chaos and calm. Behind closed doors, HYB's quiet strategy. While HYB has yet to make an official statement, industry analysts suspect that the agency may be allowing this narrative to unfold naturally. A subtle strategy to reignite global attention around BTS without formal announcements. In recent months, whispers within Seoul's music circles have hinted at a multi-stage reunion strategy leading up to 2026. BTS's long-awaited full group return. If true, Jungkook and Taehyung's meeting in Japan could mark the emotional prologue of that larger story. HYB knows the emotional power of Taehyung and Jungkook together, says cultural journalist Haruka Nishimura. They represent the duality of BTS, structure and soul. By allowing this reunion to feel organic, HYB rekindles hope without saying a word. The artistic dimension. These influence on Jungkook. It's no secret that Taehyung's artistry has always been unconventional. His solo projects, Layover, and his recent jazz collaborations show a man unafraid of vulnerability, cinematic mood, and emotional stillness. Jungkook, on the other hand, embodies precision and perfectionism. His global hits like Seven and Standing Next to You reflect meticulous craftsmanship and international pop appeal. Together, the two form a yin-yang of modern K-pop artistry. Jungkook's clarity meets Taehyung's chaos. Jungkook's light meets Taehyung's shadow. Their creative fusion, if indeed underway, could redefine the next era of Korean pop's emotional storytelling. The cultural impact. When brotherhood becomes art, Vogue Asia observes that what fascinates fans most isn't just the possibility of a new song, it's the symbolism behind it. In an era when solo careers risk creating emotional distance between idols, Jungkook and Taehyung's reunion feels almost cinematic, a quiet reminder that fame cannot sever the bonds forged in shared struggle. When Jungkook called Taehyung, it wasn't business, remarks an unnamed industry figure. It was instinct. He needed a friend who understood silence, not applause. Across Asia, their story is inspiring conversations about mental health, authenticity, and male vulnerability in the entertainment industry. Both artists, known for their sincerity, have long spoken about creative burnout and the weight of expectation. Seeing them collaborate again evokes hope, not just for fans, but for artists who long for connection amidst chaos. ARMY's emotional renaissance. Social media has turned into a living archive of emotion. Edits, fan art, and essays flood timelines, each celebrating what Taehyung and Jungkook represent: trust, healing, and artistic courage. From Jakarta to Tokyo, Seoul to Sao Paulo, fans host live-stream discussions dissecting every clue. The playlist Taehyung liked on Spotify, the studio producer Jungkook followed. Even the subtle lyrics Taehyung quoted on Weverse. It's more than gossip, notes pop culture critic Mika Yamamoto. It's collective storytelling. The fandom has become an emotional ecosystem, one that thrives on empathy. The Vogue perspective, love, legacy, and liminal spaces in the language of art and culture. Moments like this transcend celebrity. They speak of the liminal spaces between fame and friendship, where two souls, long bound by history, rediscover one another not as global icons, but as human beings. When Vogue Asia reached out to fashion insiders in Tokyo, several noted that both Jungkook and Taehyung have also been spotted meeting with luxury brand executives during their stay, possibly blending their creative reunion with aesthetic exploration. They are no longer just musicians, says a creative director from a Parisian label. They are muses, storytellers through both sound and style. What comes next? Industry speculation suggests that the mysterious project could be released in early 2026, coinciding with BTS's rumored multi-phase comeback. Whether it takes the form of a duet, soundtrack, or visual collaboration, fans agree on one thing: it will be monumental. But perhaps the real story isn't the project itself. It's the connection, the way Taehyung and Jungkook continue to choose each other, time and time again, even in silence. In a world obsessed with headlines, their quiet loyalty feels revolutionary. If this collaboration happens, Vogue Asia concludes, it won't just be music. It will be memory, a testament to the timeless bond between two artists who never stopped believing in each other.